Okay, cool. We got the wig. Without processing it. I mean, that's kind of really confirmed. do. Great. Now I'll take a picture of this. The book. do this. Okay. Hi, I'm Kay Bells. Thanks so much to anybody and everybody who came to my page and is, watching my live stream. I'm Kay. I'm the founder and main crocheter of KayMarie. So, yeah. I kind of feel like I need to raise up the camera a little bit. But I also want you to be able to see my hands, like if I hold something up. So, excuse me. We are experimenting with this split screen view. Not really sure if this is the best way to do this. Hold on a second. This may be something I have to adjust later. I'm not sure. Okay, I want to make it so yeah, like that. So you can see me, but like what I'm doing is what's clearest. Okay, I think this is the ideal setup. So cool. Yeah, you guys already know I don't test out like technical stuff beforehand, which is a bad habit, but I now know or have a better idea of how much time it takes me to get ready for the show. Yeah, I don't really know. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Well, hey, I'm KayMarie and I am going to be crocheting with you today. Today we're going to crochet gingham. Now I got this pattern from a crochet book. It's called A Modern Guide to Granny Squares. And if you get this book, it's on page 12. It just shows you how to make the pattern. So Um, what I wanted to do was I kind of wanted to make this square shape into a cube and wear the cube as a hat. Now, I'm not really sure how that would go over because, like, when you put a hat on your head, especially a crochet hat that is acrylic, usually the shape forms to your head because it stretches. So, unless the hat is, you know, kind of maybe two sizes too big, it's not really going to keep the cube shape, or I don't think it's going to keep the cube shape. And then also, the material is very soft. So, although acrylic is pretty good at holding shape and it has good memory, like it remembers its form, it'll, just go right back to, its original shape. I feel that a problem with it is that it is soft. If we were to, what do they call it, felt it to give it more form and use stiffener to make it hard, then regardless of how round your head is, the hat would stay square, sort of like a fedora, because it is usually made out of like a wool that has been felted and treated with chemicals and heat. It'll keep its shape, like its hard form, for a long time, unless you like smush it in your closet and keep it smushed. So um my idea is to make a cube hat with the gingham pattern. Um, Eventually, I will finish this. We're going to start this on our show in Living Crochet. And you should definitely, definitely subscribe to my page. Um, oh, wait, I don't really need this anymore, but I'll show you anyway. Definitely subscribe to my page to get pictures of the finished products of the projects that I start on this show. Okay. So yeah, I'm thinking about changing the like opening topic of my show to other things because I feel like trying to do like making a hat usually for me takes longer than an hour. And I only want like each episode to be about an hour. So it seems like it's not making sense to try to, set it up like I'm going to complete a project in, the duration of an episode when in reality it takes me sometimes like 4 or 5 hours to crochet a hat, especially if I'm crocheting it for the first time. Maybe it could take me 2 to 3 hours if I've done the pattern a lot and I've gotten practice and it's like second nature. But most of the patterns I do, I'm not that quick at it because I don't do them quick enough, like I don't practice them enough. But speaking of practice, that is sort of a reason why I decided to try something new this month, which is Stitchtober. I'm trying out Stitchtober for the first time this year. I think this is something quilters and some people who enjoy cross stitch like originally came up with, but anybody in fiber arts I think can indulge in this. I wanted to try Stitchtober, crocheting a new stitch every day of October to improve my creativity and also to increase my crocheting technical skill. Like my goal is definitely to be a crochet pattern designer. I'm someone who thinks of, lots and lots of ideas and I want to be able to meet them. We know I'm not strong at math, but um, that's something that I can practice more. There are formulas for, what you need to figure out. And of course, we're starting with the magic ring. And every time we start with the magic ring, I forget how to do it. So it says chain 5 in the magic ring. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then we need to chain 2 more. Okay, 4 double crochet. Oh wait, no, 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 no. So let's take this out. Okay, so I just have a chain 5. 4 double crochet into the magic ring. So we're gonna do 1. Oh Jesus. 2, wait, 1. 2, 3, 4, and then let me play some music for you. You probably had enough music because my wait music may have gotten on your nerves so bad. I'm definitely gonna, I think, mute that next time because I didn't realize how annoying that could be. um Chain 2 into ring. So 1, 2. I think that was a chain 2. Okay, 3 times. Oh wait, no, that wasn't right. And then I just make a chain 2. It's pretty hard to chain 2 into the ring after you've already done all that. So then do this 3 times. Yeah, so got 4 double crochet. 1, 2, two, 1, 2. Okay. We've got this huge loop. Um, Three double crochet into ring. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Marry that 3 times. Oops. That took out too much. Gotta put them back. Slip stitch into third of the beginning of the chain 5. And okay, our tension isn't great, but we did it. We made a square. See, it looks like our picture, and it also looks like our sample. And it looks bigger here because like it looks bigger because I used a bigger hook. So yeah, I really don't feel like doing this. Like, I just feel like my brain cannot focus on like making the thing. Like, it's kind of hard to go to work and then to do this. Like, I do enjoy this, but it's like not as leisurely when you're trying to figure something out. It's like kind of nicer when you can turn your brain off, and you can turn your brain off when you can do things based on repetition. You're already familiar. Okay, so I'm supposed to fasten this off. And I forgot my scissors. I don't feel like getting out. So moving forward, I think I'm going to... So yarn B is supposed to be snow. It's supposed to be white snow. Oh, we didn't bake this into a cake yet. You know what? I'm just gonna like show you how to do the gingham instead of like starting on this fresh skein, because I don't know where my energy went. I can't find my other white yarn for some reason. So I'm probably going to end up unraveling this. I think I'm going to change the crochet projects on my show. Instead of trying to crochet a complete project every single week, I think I'm going to just show you what I'm working on in my business at the moment. And if that means I'm making more Ravens hats, hold on a second, I need to reset. You just yep. So yeah, I think I'm just going to show you what I'm working on in my business at the moment. So if it is a new design, at that moment, then great. That's what you're going to see me crocheting. If it's a design that I've already shown you and people have, ordered it a lot, like I actually do have a lot of new orders for this Ravens granny stitch hat. Yeah, it's good enough for me to wear, but not for me to sell. But yeah, I actually have a few orders for this hat that I'm wearing. It's a different style though. Let me show you the granny stitch bucket hat that people have been ordering from me. And actually the one that I'm wearing and that I'm about to show you is one that I've been getting a lot of compliments on. People seem to like it, whether they want one or not. They're like, oh, did you make that? That looks nice. I like it. So I have a few people who have ordered one and I actually need to make more. So I'm thinking instead of trying to make something new every week or starting a new project, during our episode and not finishing it for a while, I can just work on whatever I need for my business at the time. And right now I need to make more hats because I have a few orders. This is a granny stitch bucket hat. This is the first hat I have ever blocked. So you see it's a true bucket. It's got the flat top. I would try it on, but like I said, it's already blocked. So I want to put it on my head when it's fresh and clean for someone else to wear. But let me just, show you the shape of it. Laying flat. This is the hat. It's going to be available for order on my store soon. But right now, just people in my social circle have been ordering it from me because they see me wearing it. If you want one and you're watching this, definitely leave your social media or contact information, or just your social media information in the chat, and we can talk about, an order. I'm not even sure how much I want to sell these for. Definitely under $30, but I haven't really figured out a sale price. But yeah, I've been making these. My gosh. Hold on a second. Okay, sorry about that interruption. So yeah, I've been making these. I think the pattern is almost perfect. I'm a perfectionist. Like I want every single stitch to be right. So I started making another hat. I think I'm gonna give this one to my brother. Like this is a a gift. But I started making another hat and I adjusted the pattern like one more time. I gave it one more tweak because I think that'll be the tweak to like make it absolutely perfect. But it smells nice. Or does it? Doesn't smell like anything actually. Kind of smells like the store. Okay, anyway. Yeah, so I've been making these Granny Stitch Ravens bucket hats. I don't want to put it on the blanket so I can get one to you, so I'll just put it on the leather. But yeah, so I think next episode I'm probably just going to crochet some orders and do a catch up. I do have other ideas of what to include in the show. Like last time, for the first time, we did a show and tell. I still want to like grow the show with other segments. It's just in terms of the projects, I think I need to continue doing what's manageable for me. But the Stitchtober thing has been pretty manageable because like one stitch per day. It's doable. Yeah. Sorry, I'm not feeling up to this. Like tonight, I think I kind of just made it too hard and I'm tired and I was interrupted. Like, so I don't know. So I'm gonna try not to complain too much and just, you know, finish doing this. So we're gonna do a chain 3, 1, 2, 3. And then we're gonna do a double crochet. And then 2 double crochet. This is supposed to make our corner of the square. Okay, and it says using yarn C. I think I'm gonna have to like this across. So, but we have to do a color change. So, oh, Jesus. Okay. Yeah, I'm still working on it. I'm still working on making video clips of previous episodes. So in case you missed something, you have to go through the whole hour-long episode to figure out what happened. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna be on for like, okay, technically if I'm on for like 60 minutes, I would have really only been on for 40 minutes because we've really been live for an hour, but it took me 20 minutes to get here. But I'm like, I'm sorry, like mentally, I'm worn out. from working. Like, I had a rough start to my week dealing with my coworkers, the demands of my job, deadlines with school. Now I have family pressures. Like, my God. Yeah, that interruption kind of like was the cap to like ruining my night, to be honest with you. But you know what? I want to try to keep the show light. It's not really like an avenue for me to complain, I guess, about my personal problems or, you know, be negative. Like, I want this to be a space of positivity for the most part. You know, so I'm grateful that, you know, we're even able to get together tonight and crochet. This is in living crochet. It's not always perfect. It's not always super peaceful. Sometimes it requires more thinking and relaxing, you know, reading patterns, and even like learning how to do new things. You know, learning is challenging. That's a part of what made my week so challenging. I'm learning a lot of new things. So just pushing through that and just remembering why, you know, I want to do what I set out to do has definitely helped me to move forward. And I'm grateful for those who, okay, I made a mistake. Hold on a second. Maybe we should bring you down just a little more so you can better see what I'm doing. Yeah. It's kind of not the same as having the phone as an aerial view. To be honest, last time we used the phone, I think it was very shaky. So, but maybe we can try to mimic the aerial view with the iPad. Is it all the way down? Right, I think it's all the way down. I don't know. How do we mimic the aerial view? I may just have to put that camera right above my hands next time. And then you won't see my face, which is okay, I guess. I mean, the voiceover is what counts. I think seeing somebody's face during a live stream makes the show more engaging. So I guess when I watch this back, I'll decide, but it's also most important for you to be able to see what I'm crocheting, because this is a crochet show. The crochet is the main character. So if you can't see the front of what I'm doing, that might be defeating the purpose a little too much. Did I abandon the piece? No, I didn't. Okay, good. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, this doesn't really look good. I think the stitches aren't tight enough. Like, I need to use a smaller crochet hook. Do our switcheroo again. The last corner. Yeah, the larger hook isn't allowing our stitches to get tight enough, so it looks just really, it's not, the tension to this isn't right. So we're just crocheting for funsies tonight. But I think I would rather be working on the hat orders than trying to, I think I wanted the focus of the show to be pattern design, and I wanted to present like a new crochet every week because, you know, I had new ideas every week. But the time it takes for me to design the pattern and test it, you know, so that I can do it on a live stream without getting confused or like having to pause to figure out, and I can just, you know, talk to you. It's time consuming, and the pattern design is a huge learning curve. I don't mind testing patterns on live, but it's like the pattern testing has to get to a certain stage before I should even test it on live, because, you know, it's like a rough draft, the first rough draft, the second rough draft, the third rough draft, the fourth rough draft. You know, it's a lot. of that in the beginning, especially because I'm still learning and getting practice. I'm still figuring out how to measure, gauge, you know, what stitches to use, all of that. I mean, day 1 of Stitchtober, I think oh, I was supposed to use the white to do that. It's day 2 of Stitchtober, so I only did day 1. Well, actually, I did day 2 as well. I just haven't posted day 2. Okay, exclusive. If you're watching the stream, you'll know what stitch I did for day 2 of Stitchtober. I did the moss stitch. I know that one's popular. I don't like it. I don't think it's attractive. You know, in the book, it said this is a very attractive stitch. I know it's a common stitch because it's dense and it's, you know, the alternating the slip stitch and half double crochet. So it's pretty, you know, simple. But I just don't like the way it looks. The texture is just weird to me. It's kind of weird in the picture, like what I made. The texture of it looks kind of gross. So definitely follow my Instagram to see what I'm talking about. I'm not a fan of the moss stitch. If you do Stitchtober, definitely like tag me so I can see like what stitches you're doing. I want to post a calendar on my Pinterest too, like of what stitches I'm going to be doing each day of the month. So follow me on there, or like check it out, check me out. I'll check you out too. I follow people back on Pinterest. It's really cool to get ideas from there. Like, yeah. That's where you know, some of my best inspiration comes. You have to switch to yarn C. Okay. So I'm just gonna finish this row and then I'll be done. Yeah, I don't want to finish this. It doesn't look good. This is what I have so far. But you see, I have to like turn it over so you can see it. Like when it's like this, you can't really see what I'm doing. This is what we're supposed to have. Maybe I'll use this as a washcloth or pot holder. I don't know. Okay, thanks for sticking it out with me. I'm Kay. Definitely check out my Etsy shop. Oh, maybe I should like have this one up.